So, I'm your King of Kings, and yeah, I've been looking for a way to get through to you. And like the one slam, bam, thank you, ma'am, slam dunk of communications that's going to open your wits to the truth. And I don't think there's going to be one slam dunk. Pause it from me. I'm not smart enough to generate that. So, I guess the only thing I can really do is continue with these tapes and share the truth with you. So, this is what you get Saturday morning. So, why bother with truth? Well, this tape I'm going to call Marriage 101. And you see, the thing is, whenever two people get together and truth is spoken and worshipped, love lives. Doesn't matter what the truth is, no matter how weird or scary it might be for you to share that with the being that you are seeking to love, or are interested in loving. You know, if I lie even the slightest bit, it's going to harm my love. And if it harms my love, I'm going to get more loneliness. See, people are afraid to tell the truth to each other. And fear and lies are holding hands. Have been for a long time. And you see, it's pretty hard to have dominion when you're fearful and lying. You know, when you lie, you blaspheme your God. You say, this being is bigger than me and has a want that, or has a something that I want, and I'm insufficient to acquire this want on my own, so I will steal this thing through the process of lies or fraud. So you diminish yourself, you diminish your relationship with your Creator, and you diminish your relationship with your woman or your husband, or whoever you are loving. So, the truth is, pay attention, you want your household to run smoothly. You want to have no problems with your kids or anything to do with your universe whatsoever. You want joy in your home, pleasantness in your home. You want your wife to be agreeable, friendly, and not whining and irritating you out of your mind. Provide her with her needs. This is your job, okay? And she really only has two needs. Her first need is to know that you some women are so perverted to have this want or this need is ludicrous. And the men have perverted them. But your woman underneath all the perversion that this is true for, your woman needs to blow her mind in orgasm twice a day. She needs this more than a sexy house, a sexy looking man, even food. This is a woman's need. And I'll tell you, man, you provide your woman with her need every day. They'll have no problems at home. You will not have a frigid wife. You will not have screaming kids. You will not have irritation in your atmosphere at all. And there is no man that can do this that does not worship the true. Ergo, I am King of Kings. That means king of every ruler on this planet. And there's 4 billion total, 3 billion of them are female, and they are all crying out to us, screaming in loneliness. Like 100%, there's not 99.5, there's 100% of females on planet Earth today are lonely. Desperately lonely. Look at Whitney Houston, for God's sake. Basic, significant queen in this universe, believe you me. And a very old song. Still couldn't survive human life lonely. Now, I don't like it when any human being is lonely. It perverts them and makes my job a lot harder. Men or women. Now, there's only one cure for this, but it is an effective cure. It's called worship the true. Forget about Allah, forget about Jesus, forget about Lord Buddha. You are not in condition to have any notions of any divinity or any high altitude whatsoever. You need to start where you are. This world is perverted out of its skull right now. It is deformed through loneliness. It's basically the cause for all of your wars, all of your greed, all of your misery. As you are leaving each other lonely. This builds fear and bring them in like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, so fear and lies are not good ingredients to be putting into the mix of a marriage. And this is what you all want. Whether you're gay, lesbian, straight, asexual, theoretically. You want love. You need love. You are love. And the only access to love is the truth. The more rigorous you are in your pursuit and your display of it, it's not just, worshiping the truth isn't just figuring out what it is. It's starting with yourself and figuring out where I fucked up, who I've hurt, where I've done wrong, and confessing that to the word you're made. So if I lied to you, first thing I got to do is tell you about this. Like, look, I lied. Please forgive me. This is what the truth is. This is what I said. This is why I said it, and I'm sorry. I failed. I skinned my knee. Yeah. Failure is no crime whatsoever. Not trying is. Not trying will kill you. Failure will never kill you. failure in the effort to love will never kill you. It seems like it will. It hurts like stink sometimes. So, I've been going out of my head as your king, trying to figure out how to reach you. If your sex life is important to you, if your own pleasure has some value proposition in your field of dreams, please worship the truth, and intuition will come to you. And you start telling your wife the truth, she'll start telling some to you as well. You've got to make it okay for her to do this. Think of this. I finally find my Queen of Queens. I've been looking for her forever. We find each other. And Allah says to me, oh, by the way, actually to draw your attention to this clause here, you're required to have another 6 of those. And I'd be obliged if you could do this within the next 2 years, as well as have this world fixed in, at that time it was 5. Because I'm coming to town. And I don't want to be exposed to this fucking mess. It's your mess. Get it fixed. Now, my Queen of Queens is very talented, very beautiful, and probably every man in the world would want her. Can't imagine any man not wanting her, but gotta be allowances, right? So I had just kind of gotten ready to propose to her, and Ella drops this little nutshell into our space. So I have to tell this woman, I know we like each other and everything, and we really improve in so many different ways, but I appreciate you're willing to think about marrying me. I have another 6 wives that I'm required to bring along, and I hope you don't mind. I don't know who they are, and I'd appreciate some help in finding them. So this is not, this was not in my imaginings of what was appropriate to say to any woman, particularly at that juncture in time. And so I had, I wanted to make really, really sure that, this wasn't my own mindful gibberish that I was giving up, and that in fact it was Ella who's speaking with me, and I tried to talk about this. I have been since Christmas, and so now March 31st, and so we have 4 now that they're not, all overjoyed about this proposition. They're not, it wasn't the first, dream in their hearts, to share their husband with 6 other women. But think of this. I've been connecting dots, and I'm becoming a bit of a math scholar these days, and so if I'm King of Kings, right, and I know what women need, and I know what women want, and I know what they imagine, and I know what moves their hearts, and that's because I'm able to envision being in my woman's skin. I can, through the practice of intuition and other things, I can actually be in union, psychic, physiological and spiritual union with my woman. And this is where fulfillment occurs, nowhere else for human beings. Okay, so I know each one of my wives needs 2 mind-bending orgasms a day. Right? And everybody's got to eat 3 times a day. So like 7 wives, let's forecast in the future a little bit. I think 7 wives, say 10 kids. And I'm King of Kings, and I'm supposed to be ruling this world as well, and I'm not going to have much time. Can we see this? Yeah. Given that, quickie sex with me lasts 5 hours. Understand, like doing the math, so I don't know how things are going to work. But speaking the truth is the only salvation I have any hope of realizing any fruit from. Understand? So Allah has requirements of me and you as well. If you're alive and wiggling today, you belong to me. You could say, I own you. And, I need you getting healthy. I need you acquainting yourself with the true so that I can be fulfilled. You understand? Allah is unrelenting and unreasonable with me. And I love him for it. Understand? But I'm a man as well, and I have needs too. I need sexual release every day. Understand? Twice works. But for me, it's going to be 14 times a day. So I'm not going to have much time for fiddle fucking around. I say this, or useless, fruitless diatribes to support someone's ego, or try to find some new perverted circle jerk to join. The Harvard alumni and the Republican Party, whatever it is. See, you're so perverted, you have no sight as to what you do. You shop for sexual release. Women's favorite thing in North America now. Keep this in North America. Women's favorite thing, I think it was Angus Reid or somebody did a poll and asked women what their favorite activity was. Sex, shopping, buying a new, sex, shopping, looking beautiful, whatever. There's 3 or 4 things that were high on women's. Go traveling, meeting new men. What was their favorite thing to do? And by far the great preponderant majority got truthful and said shopping. Now, this tells me that men are so uninspiring to women that women would rather shop than fuck them. Now, man, I don't know about you, but I don't find that very flattering. And you see, being a man is not about being a moron with a greased up pistol in your hand and scaring all the other tough poses in the neighborhood with your insanity and your ruthlessness and your stupidity. That's not a man. What that is a misbehaving little boy who needs a good smack in the hand. So, we want men today. Like, I'm a man and I want other men, and there aren't any. You're all so polluted. You're blind. Your women are screaming to me. And I'm trying to get through to you, but you're so fucking thick-headed. I don't know if I'll ever succeed. And I haven't finished this fucking job in less than 2 years now. About 2 years. 2.5 years. Anyway, it scares the living fuck out of me. Because one thing about being a man is you understand, a grown-up man, is you understand that reasons why stuff did not get done is not the same as getting the stuff done. And reasons are singularly unappealing instead of results. In any true male interaction I've ever had. So I don't want to be standing in front of Allah with the reasons why I did not succeed with you. And this keeps me awake at night. It's ruining my health. It's draining me. And you want a healthy, strong king, believe me. You don't want me frazzled and fugglemented with your stupidity. So, it took a lot of courage for me to tell this woman, the truth is, being king of kings is a different thing than most men, and so I have this other stuff to consider, and she's still with me. Understand? I tell the truth. It doesn't look like it's ever going to turn out. Nothing will ever turn out. I tell the truth, I'm fucked. But you know what? I know the fruit of lies. I never did like it. I never tasted it. To me. So, I'm stuck with truth. And I'm your king of kings. And I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm telling you, you are too. You belong to me and God. And, I'm here to serve you. And so is God. And so are your women. You're just too stunned to the prosecution of your own stupidity, your own lies, your own greed, your own deformity of being to see it. So, fellas, you want fun in life, you want a great marriage, you want things to work. Tell the truth to your women, each other, and your children. And you might even want to consider telling the truth to Allah somehow. If you're in my presence, it would be ill-advised to be proffering bullshit. I'm going to be a very busy man, I can see, and I've got all the time in the world for any type of truthful problem you have. There's no limit to it. But I haven't got a second to waste on your horseshoes. So, this is your Saturday morning message from your King of Kings. I was not going to give up on you.